Paul, injuries first, update on Jack Diamond?
Yeah, there's definitely improvement over the week. He's confident that he'll be right for the weekend if everything goes well between now and the team sheet going in. He just took a whack it all sort of locked around him, so we're hopeful he'll be fine. Same with Jack Robinson, he was in a similar situation, but we think they should both be available for the game on Saturday.
How's everyone else, specifically JJ and Georgie, seem to be the closest one?
Yeah, they're both coming along. It's too early for JJ this weekend. We're going to keep working with Georgie, but I think Georgie's still probably maybe a week and a half, 2 weeks away as well, which we expected. We knew, and I've said this all along, Georgie's for the long term. He's been brought into the club for the next few years, so we're not going to be silly with him. I want him available because I'm looking forward to seeing him out there in a Carlisle shirt, but we've just got to be patient with him.
Portsmouth, top of the league, obviously a very good team. What sort of game will you expect from them?
Well, listen, there's 43 points difference between the two teams, so there's a big gulf, so we know it's going to be a tough game, but what a fantastic challenge for us. What a great game. From what people tell me going around on social media, we're already written off, so nothing to lose. We can go and play with freedom and go and make sure we put up a real fight, make it really difficult, see if we can spoil Portsmouth's promotion chase, but more than anything, give ourselves a lift, give the supporters a lift, and that's what our challenge is, and it's a wonderful challenge to have, and it's one we're looking forward to.
Everybody will look at top versus bottom, think they know what the result's going to be. Will that help the lads take the pressure off a bit?
I have no idea. I mean, as I said, everybody's already written us off, you know, probably even our own fans, even though our fans are still backing us and still turning up. I think they're all fearing the worst. So we have nothing to lose. We have nothing to fear. We've just got to go into this game. Maybe even show the same level of commitment and the same level of performance that we showed down at Portsmouth when we played. We were done with a really late goal from a set play. Not even something that you can blame, because I thought it was a really good delivery. It's a great run for the centre-back. It's a powerful header. And sometimes there's not a lot you can do about it. So if we get the right performance, I'll be happy with that. Then hopefully if the performance is right, that'll lead to a result for us.
Another big crowd expected, and obviously against the top of the league, the sort of game where if we get a win, the momentum can really build. Well,
we have to start. It's as simple as that. We have to start games right, and that's the big thing that we're talking about. In that, you know, it's a different challenge when you're a goal down or 2-0 down. There's a freedom. So why not have that freedom from the first whistle? So we've talked this week about going and freeing ourselves up and being better on the football, retaining the ball more, trusting each other more, and that's what I'm looking forward to seeing. I want to see that because I do believe it, and I've said this to the players. I hope I'm not being deluded, but our players are better than they're showing at the moment, and we've got to get ourselves out of this rut. If we can get a performance and hopefully get a result, then who knows what can happen. You know, you look at Fleetwood, they get a win at the weekend and follow it up with a second. We have an opportunity, if we can get a win, to follow it up quickly with another one on Tuesday, and that's all we've got to think about.
Still 16 games left as well, which is a third of the season. A lot of points to still play for.
Oh, there's loads of points to play for. You know, the league table doesn't look pleasant. We can't hide away from that, and that's where we deserve to be at this point in the season. But there are plenty of points to play for. But whether or not we get enough points to stay up is irrelevant. The most important thing is that we do ourselves a favour and get a performance, show a real fighting spirit, show an enthusiasm to put on a performance. And if we do that, then we take whatever comes.
The results last night mean that it's 11 points now, but I know I feel like I keep making you say that it doesn't matter if we don't win, but it doesn't.
Well, no, that's the top and bottom of it, and we have to start winning it. I'm a big believer if you don't win, especially in our position, if we're near the bottom of the table, second bottom or bottom as we are now, if we don't win, we know we ain't going to climb the table. So we know we can't get any worse at the moment. It's only a case of looking upwards. We have got to get wins. We have got to try and do enough to get that win. Whether that's because we make Portsmouth have a poor performance or we're just the better team on the day, I don't really care. I want us to put up a fight. I want us to show that we've got the desire to get a result. because I think we've done that in patches in games. We've done it over a consistent period in some games, but certainly not enough. And that's where we have to change. We've got to do something better. I want the new faces who we've got into the club to experience winning as a Carlisle United player, and feel what that means to our supporters, because that's a really good feeling. It's a feeling that seems a long time ago that we've had, and I want to get it back as soon as we can.
Just last one, forum at Kendal last night, good to interact with a different set of fans.
Yeah, it was. I thought it was a really good turnout as well. I have to say, I thought they were very kind to me. I thought it was a good social night where I thought I might have got grilled a bit more, obviously because of the current position we're in. I think, if I'm honest, everybody realises that we are in a sticky situation. I think everybody realises the reality of where we are, and it was a real good night. I thought the questions were good. Thought there was a fantastic turnout, and it is good to go and get out into different parts of the area. So that was a positive. Now we need to make sure we get a positive performance, get a positive result, and see what comes.